UFC on Fox 27 results, Cory Sandhagen body shots take out Austin Arnett in second. Cory Sandhagen found a consistent home for his strikes in Austin Arnett's midsection, and it led to a win in his UFC debut. Sandhagen, 8-1 MMA, 1-0 UFC, fighting for the second time in 8 days, stopped Arnett, 15-4 MMA, 0-1 UFC, with the TKO at the 3:48 mark of the second round after he put Arnett down with another body shot. The featherweight bout opened up the preliminary card of today's UFC on Fox 27 event at Spectrum Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. It streamed on UFC Fight Pass ahead of additional prelims on FS1 and a main card on Fox. Sandhagen kicked early, then tried to get inside to throw hands. The two tied up briefly, then broke apart. Back in the middle, Sandhagen continued to kick, then mixed it up with punches. He tagged Arnett to the body, then followed with a right to the face. 90 seconds in, Sandhagen kept after Arnett's midsection and stayed in and out with his striking. Near the midway point, Sandhagen shot in for a takedown and get it. He started working ground and pound up against the fence, leaving Arnett in defensive mode on his back. When he finally got up, he was able to limit Sandhagen more than earlier in the frame. Arnett came forward better in the second round, but when he tried to tie Sandhagen up a minute in, he got tagged by a big elbow. Sandhagen slipped away, then nearly hit a high kick to follow. 2 minutes in, Arnett got good position and took Sandhagen's back, but he was too high, slipped off, and found himself on his back with Sandhagen on top to land elbows. He opened up a cut on Arnett's forehead, and back on the feet landed a spinning back fist. With 90 seconds left, Sandhagen landed another big shot to the liver and started to crumple Arnett. He drilled him with knees to the head and body, then went right back to the body. Soon after, Arnett hit the canvas and covered up, and a few punches later Sandhagen had a win in his UFC debut. "I've done this walk a million times in my head," Sandhagen said. "I always dig the body, and I always kick the legs. I knew he was hurt. I landed a couple even before I landed the one at the end. He was tough, though. Most of the time I hit guys with those body shots, they fall down in the first one or two. He took a few of them, though." Sandhagen won for the third straight time. Arnett has lost back-to-back fights after a loss this past August on Dana White's Contender Series 4, which snapped a 13-fight winning streak. Up to the minute UFC on Fox 27 results include: Cory Sandhagen def. Austin Arnett via TKO, strikes, round 2, 3:48.